Tinder Swindler update.
Yeah, so anyways, check this, yeah? So I made my video on the Tinder Swindler. So I'm being me, right? I'm being a G. I'm in Prague at the time. I'm in Prague. Got a few women in Prague, business in Prague. I'm in 5-star. Make the Tinder Swindler video. Boom, 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 boom. I got that chick to bring me 10 Gs. That's going to be on Tate Confidential coming up. If you don't want Tate Confidential, you better recognize. It's the other channel we have that shows our lifestyle.
Yep.
So if you've watched that, you understand what I'm talking about. So at the end of it, I said, look, chicks, it takes a bad guy to catch a bad guy. You need a psycho like me to catch a psycho like him. Reach out and beg. And both of them reached out. Hi, I'm the 7. LOL. Please help me.
They literally said that.
They literally said that. I put it on Twitter. I could find a screenshot. Let me find I'm a professional. Let me find a screenshot. Cover for me for 1 minute.
Cool. Why didn't you dump on video games enough? I mean, why play video games? In 10 seconds, I can very quickly sum this up. There's a video game called Gran Turismo where you select which car you want to drive and select which road you want to drive, and then you sit in the house of your mother's basement and pretend to drive that car on that road. I, because I've done the work, pick the car I want to drive because I have all of them, and pick the road I want to drive, and I drive there, and I get to do it IRL. So it's a substitute for real life. That's it. So it's a lazy man's way of feeling like he's achieved something, because video games are made to be completed. Every level was designed, okay, let's make it this hard, but they need to complete it. Life, you can actually fail at. Life isn't made to be completed. Not everyone doesn't end up here. So ignore all that stuff you read on the internet about your time will come, be patient. No, everyone is born broke and dies broke. I'm not. I've done the work IRL.
Right. So here we are.
Fuck video games.
So here is after I made the Tinder Swindler video. Cecile reached out to me.
There's no when you play that, there's no
There
sound.
is sound.
Is there sound?
Guys, confirm you can hear me. Wait for them to say it.
Can you hear us?
Can they hear me?
Hello, can you hear us?
Hello?
Is it me you're looking for? I could see it in your eyes. Oh, they can hear us.
Of course they can hear us. You don't listen, producer. Right, so they can hear me. So here's Cecile. Hi, Cecile here, the 7. Ha ha. Ha ha. I'm a 7. Ha ha ha. So she reached out to me, yeah? And I started talking to her, and then I started talking to Pernilla. Then I started talking to, you don't even know this. What was the hot one?
I know you've been talking to her. What's her name?
She's on things. But I can't bang her after that dude banged her.
Nah, you can't. You know, lions don't share with vultures, bro.
Bro, I'd just be put off by
his
little face.
Yeah, imagine his little glasses.
With
all the way
tiny
pumping
penis.
away with his little 2-inch.
And I'm going to come along to like make a hole in it. Where is she?
She's a solid 6.9.
Let me just show the world. Let me just quickly.
She messaging you?
Yeah, please.
Nice. Okay, nice.
Wait. I'm read on the screen. There it is. Anyway.
All right.
So anyway,
update us.
Whatever.
While I smoke.
I'm talking to all these bitches.
Smoke break.
I'm talking all this shit. Come at you like that. So Pernell and Cecile are talking to me, and they're like, "We need your help, Tate. He's gonna get famous. He's gonna get away with all of this." And I'm like, well, yeah.
So
he is. Check the WhatsApp quickly from the producer.
It's all good. This is ages ago. All good.
Sorry. I'm the producer. I mean the second producer, the guy who can't say his name, James.
Yeah, James.
So anyway, Pernell and Cecile are like, Tate, help us. And I said, look, here's what we're going to do. Right now in the world, all the girls are on your side. But all the guys are kind of like, tweedledee, tweedledum. Duh, you kind of got tricked. So I'm a big bad man. I'm Top G. You're going to come and sit with Top G, and I'm going to tell the world why you're actually the victims and why the Tinder Swindler isn't cool. Because everyone thinks he's cool right now.
He's not. The worm.
He's a worm. But I'm like, I'm going to put you in front of like dudes and explain why the dudes are...
Explain to the dudes why he's a geek.
Explain to the dudes why he's a geek. And they were like, okay, that's a great idea. Yeah, we need the men on our side. Cool. So everything was arranged. Then they said, oh, I'm scared to come Romania. I don't want to come Romania. I was like, look, don't worry. It's going to be fine. I showed them like the TV studio, showed them some things, said, I'm going to take you out in Romania. I'm going to show you around. It's going to be really nice, all this stuff. They're like, okay, we're going to come. Everything was organized. I got my PA involved. My PA came along to book their flights, everything. And then just before they're supposed to get on their planes to come here, to be on this episode tonight, they said to me, so what's our fee?
Fee? But that wasn't them talking, was it?
Fee?
Whose words were they?
I was like, what fee? What do you mean fee? I don't know what you're talking about, fee. And she was like, oh, well, we're in debt and we need money. And, you know, if we're going to do a live media show, we should be paid. I said, listen, don't be stupid. I'm going to heighten your platform. At this point, you need notoriety because you think you're going to be famous forever. Nobody's going to care in a week. You have 7 days left. TikTok. Nobody's going to care about you or your plight ever again. You have 7 days left. You need notoriety because he's about to get a bunch of notoriety because he's the main character. I know you think you're the main character, Pernilla and Cecile, but you're not. You are secondary characters. You were swindled. They can replace you with any of the other hoes who are swindled. Nobody cares. It's just some random chick. So you're not the main character. He's the main character. He's going to get famous. He's going to get TV show. He's going to be well known forever. You're going to fade into obscurity. That's why you need me to tell the world why he's the bad guy, because I am the only man who's qualified, who has enough pizzazz, who can turn it all around. You need me.
And we can fix it. Really.
And I can fix it.
Can't,
and I was going to put their GoFundMe on the show. I was going to go after him like Batman, grab him up.
No, he wasn't.
I was definitely not going to like
ever
live film come up from behind like. I wasn't going to do that. So
yoga fire.
Yoga fire.
I'm the Tinder swindler. I'm rich, and he walks out the restaurant.
Me, you, and Steven Seagal.
Woo!
I hear you've been stealing money from women.
Underseat. So I was going to save him. Then they tried to start charging me, and I was like, look, I'm a pimp. Girls pay me. I don't really pay chicks. Like, I'm already doing you a favor. And they're like, but you gave money to Joe Exotic. I'm like, Joe Exotic is a bad man.
He's a G.
He's just different.
He's in jail.
He's different. He's in a cell. Leave Joe Exotic. You can't compare yourself to Joe Exotic. Of course, I gave him money. I ain't giving you money. And they're like, well, how much would you be comfortable with? I said, 0. I ain't giving you chicks a penny. I'm already doing you a favor. I got to give you money. Well, we don't know if we can come. I was like, all right, then forget it. You know why? Because I don't need you two to get views.